What's up, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of Cooking with Glenn. Right now, we're going to focus a little bit of what I should make for dinner. And it's not really a question. I've kind of decided what I'm going to make already. And I'm going to make a grilled chicken breast with some chopped broccoli and some cauliflower. Now, on that chicken breast, I'm also going to, add some of this dressing I found in the refrigerator. It's Northern Italian with basil and Romano. I figured I was going to do a balsamic vinegar, but going through the cabinets, I realized all of the balsamic vinegar we had was expired, so I'm kind of improvising here. I have no idea how long this is going to take to cook, but I've already sliced my chicken breast out of the big pack of chicken breast I had in the fridge, so we're already 5 seconds into this meal being complete. So anyway, let's start up the stove. I'm going to turn this on. Turn both of these on. I have my pot here to pour my vegetables in. We're going to fill it with some water. Now, some of you guys might be a little criticizing of me using tap water, I guess, for my vegetables. And if you are, stop being so picky. I don't really care that much. It's going to be boiled anyway, so it's going to be just fine, hopefully. I'm going to pour a little bit of Wesson canola oil to help cook the chicken breast. While we wait for that oil to heat up, I have some chopped broccoli here, and I have some riced steam and bag cauliflower, which I've never heard of. I thought these were cauliflower heads. I guess we're in for a surprise now. So, we're gonna pour in some of this broccoli, just so we can get that all defrosted and heated up. As you can hear, the oil is actually heating up already, which is kind of cool, or it was just in an area. I actually think I have some water on the stove, that's what's making that crackling noise. Anyway, we're going to open this up, if I can. Without being a spaz about it. Come on. Alright guys, we're just going to use scissors, because clearly I am incapable of doing this. And even I think with the scissors, I might still be very incapable of doing this. Now we got it, hold on. A little technical difficulties here, but you know what? That's, I guess, the whole nature of shooting this in one take. Alright, so I'm just going to take a bunch of this out because it's kind of coming out weird. Guys, I apologize now if this is by any means unsanitary. But here we go. We're just going to pour it in myself. I figure I'm going to be the only one eating this stuff, so if I get sick, it's germs that were on my own hand, apparently. Alright, so that's going to be the rice cauliflower. We're going to throw this back in the freezer now. Let me wash my hands a little bit. Actually, you know what? We're going to put the chicken breast, which I have already cut, as you could tell. That's going to go right onto the stove now. We're just going to let that, I guess you could say, saute for a little bit. So I figured, it's a little early to be making dinner. You're going to see me go through a lot of paper towels here because I want to be kind of safe. It's a little early to be making dinner. But it's like 4:25 as I'm recording this. I figured, why the heck not, guys, in the comments below, leave what you're making for dinner if you really want. We'll, I guess, talk about it, have a little comparison. So, you can hear this chicken sizzling already. And I'm just going to move it around. Get a little bit of oil everywhere just so that it helps to heat up and cook a little quicker. One thing, guys, that you always want to make sure is that your chicken is fully cooked, which is why I pulled a knife out. One of the easiest ways for me to tell if my chicken is cooked properly is, poking holes in it with a knife, making sure it's all white all the way through, no red marks. One of the worst things you can do is eat raw chicken because you can get really sick on that, and I figured if any of you are going to follow my little recipe, I guess you can call this, I'm going to make sure your chicken is cooked, and I'm going to show you how to do it, because if you get sick from your chicken, it is not my fault. Remember that. Also, you know, I cut a chicken breast in half so I didn't have to tenderize it. I figured it would be good enough with all my vegetables. I think I probably put a little too much water in my pot over there, but I'll just scoop it out with a spoon or something. You know, guys, it's been an interesting day, I'll tell you. Not really much going on. I mean, I've just been making my videos. Trying to, you know, just keep busy. I had the apartment to myself for a couple days. Very relaxing, very peaceful. I'm actually enjoying it quite well. I'm also right now wondering what this dressing is going to taste like. Ken's Steakhouse. If any of you have tried this dressing, I would say let me know what you think about it before I try it, but by the time this video gets posted, it's going to be too late anyway. While we wait, let me throw my canola oil back up in the cabinet. And what I'm going to do now is going to start poking those holes in that chicken like I mentioned. It also helps cook a little quicker because it circulates the heat. I know if you guys do this with your chicken. As you can see, I kind of put a little too much oil on it, which is why it's, what's the word I'm looking for? Why it's like throwing up a little bit. But it's alright, as long as you keep moving the chicken around and moving your hands around so you don't get burned by the oil, this shouldn't be a problem. Now, I can tell already that one side of this chicken is nicely cooked, because the knife is going through it very easily, and it being a butter knife, if it does that, you know that that chicken is cooked at least healthily enough on that side. Now, see, I like my chicken a little brown. Ooh, see, this side is nice and brown already. I guess while we wait, I'll move my knife out of the way. Let me get a plate that this is going to be going on. Yeah, we can do this. I don't know how big the meal is going to be, guys, but figured this will be a good enough plate to hold it all, right? Got my vegetables over here. Turn that on high, maybe that'll help cook it a little quicker. Now see up here, this is like a double burner, so it heats up nice and quick. That back one is a single burner, which I don't really like to use because it doesn't cook quick enough. Now the oil is getting a little too intense. What I'm going to do is pour a little bit of that oil out into the sink. Do that. You're going to see it pouring down, hopefully. But still keep enough in it so the chicken cooks. Right now this pan should be nice and like, I guess wet enough that the chicken can still move around without sticking and cook nice and quick. Let's see if I can want to throw any spices on this. Got some garlic salt. I found some like oregano, that would be awesome, but I have no idea what we got up in here. Brew pub chicken seasoning. What is this? You know, guys, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to open this up, and we're going to, I guess, throw it on the chicken, try it out. It's apparently called Brew Pub Chicken Seasoning. It smells actually really good. Yeah, we'll throw a little bit of this on here. all intents and purposes. Just to see what this tastes like. I think this chicken itself is actually almost done. I'm just going to wait on the vegetables. One thing about chicken though is you don't want to keep it cooking for way too long, because then the chicken itself will start getting too hard and dried out, and that's going to make for some bad chicken to eat. I mean, some of you might like it. I don't. I like my chicken still very soft and chewy. But, I've never heard anyone actually wanting like a well-done chicken, which is really awkward to me. Yeah, we're just going to let this sear a little bit more on that side. I think the vegetables might almost be done. I don't know how I can tell. Let me get a spoon out. So, what do we want to use? Should I use a ladle, guys? A ladle. Or should I... How do I want to do this? I guess we'll use this spoon. It looks decent enough. It might be able to grab stuff, but the rice cauliflower might be falling off. Definitely threw a lot more in here than I thought I did. Thing though with this though, that actually might be done. Just feeling nice and warm. Yeah, that's done. Alright guys, so we're gonna turn this off. Let's start working with getting these vegetables in. Gotta make sure we get as much vegetables as possible. Part of the healthy diet. I know I said I wasn't gonna use this to show off healthy food, but hey, I figured I'd throw some veggies in there. Dinner time, might as well get some vitamins in me. Actually, this the spoon's working out pretty well, for the sheer fact that a lot of the water is getting drained out, sort of. While I wait, let me get this chicken off this pan so it doesn't cook more. Cool. Gonna have to wash that in a bit. Don't want to throw it on top of the other pan. And let me continue to get these vegetables out, guys. Dinner's looking like it's gonna be mighty tasty. Trying to get a little bit more of the broccoli in here. The problem with this rice cauliflower is that it's so small that it's kind of just like floating around in this saucepan everywhere. Alright, I think that should be enough. Put this right by the sink for a second. Let me get a little dressing on that for you. I hope this comes out nice. Oh yeah, guys, this is beautiful. Alright guys, this is dinner tonight. Let me move this off of the stove. Let me show you a little glance of this. Some nice grilled chicken with broccoli and rice cauliflower. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go enjoy this now, as I just spilt some of the dressing on my hands while trying to do that little take, I guess. But yeah, leave your comments below. What would you like to see me cook? How do you think this is going to taste? If you would like to try this out yourself, what dressings should I pick up? What type of foods you would like to see me make, like I said, basically. Let me close these cabinets before my mother watches this video and yells at me. And, yeah, guys, as always, thank you for watching episode 2 of Cooking with Glenn. We made some nice grilled chicken and some vegetables. Until next time, go check out all my other videos. Check out the breakfast video I made earlier today. And have a great day.